In Dansoman, Accra, lived Auntie Mabel, a strong middle-aged Ghanaian widow. She held her Bible tightly and everybody's business even tighter. She always said God gave her a special spiritual CCTV to monitor the whole neighborhood. Everyone else said she just enjoyed gist, professionally. Every morning she swept her compound with the seriousness of a security guard. Hey, look at Amma's boy sleeping at 7 a.m. Is he writing Wasi in his dreams? No one asked her, but she delivered the commentary anyway. One hot day at Macola Market, she saw two women arguing. Before the tomatoes could roll away, Auntie Mabel squeezed herself between them. Stop! My daughter's fighting in public is not good. People will think you don't have home training. The women apologized, not because they wanted to, just to escape her voice. Auntie Mabel left feeling like she had saved Ghana. Back home, she spotted Kofi receiving a parcel. Kofi, what is inside? A gift from a mystery woman? He sighed. Auntie Mabel, it's a blender. She nodded slowly. Hmm, people say blender, but it's always love. Kofi fled indoors faster than a Trotro mate collecting bus fare. One Sunday at church, Auntie Mabel got her biggest shock. During testimony time, the pastor asked, "Does anyone want to share something with the church?" Before the pastor finished his sentence, Auntie Mabel was already standing. She held the microphone with pride. "Church, I want to thank God for using me to keep this community in order. Without me, certain people here, some of you know yourselves, would be misbehaving like tilapia in hot oil." The congregation exchanged confused looks. But before she could continue her sermon, the pastor gently took the mic. "Auntie Mabel, thank you. But actually, some members came to me. They feel maybe, just maybe, you interfere too much in their personal lives." The whole church said, "Hey!" Auntie Mabel nearly fainted. Her eyes widened. "Me? Interfere? Pastor, I am only helping." But the pastor smiled. "Yes, but sometimes love means giving people space." Even the choir nodded like they had been waiting for this announcement since 1998. That week, Auntie Mabel tried to mind her business. So when she saw Amma's son returning home suspiciously late, she bit her tongue. When she heard Kofi blending something at 10 p.m., she closed her window. Progress. Of course, she still peeked through her curtains every now and then. She's human. But at least she kept her comments to herself. Then came Mr. Mensah, a calm, retired widower who had moved back to Accra after living abroad. He saw Auntie Mabel one morning and smiled warmly. "Good morning, Madam Mabel. You look blessed today." She blinked. In her head, she thought, "Eh? Why is this man greeting me with intention?" Auntie Mabel, for once in her life, minded her own business by running inside immediately. Mr. Mensah didn't give up. He brought her mangoes. He greeted her every morning. He even helped her fix her broken gate. But Auntie Mabel was stubborn. "Ah, this man should go and find someone else. I'm too busy for romance. I am monitoring the whole community." But at night she would smile small to herself. It was a hot Saturday afternoon in Accra, the kind of afternoon where even the goats walk slowly. A young teenager in the neighborhood had sadly passed away, so the whole community gathered for the funeral. The canopies were up. The chairs were arranged in that classic, uncomfortable plastic style. The women wore black and red cloth, fanning themselves aggressively as if the heat owed them money. And of course, Auntie Mabel was in the center of everything. She whispered loudly to her friend Akosua, "Hey, Akosua, you see this girl? Her death is suspicious. Oh, a healthy teenager. How? I heard she was always on her phone at night. These TikTok things can finish someone's destiny." Akosua nodded like a radio antenna catching strong signal. "Mabel, you are right. Some of these children, they don't respect sleep." As they gossiped, they didn't notice Mr. Mensah approaching slowly, respectfully, holding a small handkerchief. He cleared his throat softly. "Auntie Mabel, good afternoon. My condolences." Immediately, Auntie Mabel's face changed. Her mouth froze mid-gossip. Her neck stiffened like a wooden spoon. "Ah, Mr. Mensah. Good afternoon," she said, forcing a smile that looked like it had been borrowed. He stepped closer. "I was hoping we could talk, maybe after the burial." Auntie Mabel panicked inside. Talk? At a funeral? In front of human beings? She pretended to adjust her headscarf. Er. Today I am very busy. You know funerals. Plenty work. I'm supervising things, she said, even though she was only supervising gossip. Mr. Mensah, still gentle, replied, I understand, but I want to check on you. You've been avoiding me. Before she could respond, a group of women sitting behind them leaned in. One whispered loudly, Hey, is that not the widower trying to talk to Mabel at a funeral? Another added, This romance matter. It has no respect for black cloth. A third one, dramatic as usual, fanned herself aggressively. Mabel should just say yes to him. The man is calm. Not everyday Bible and gossip. Auntie Mabel's eyes widened as she heard the whispers. She felt heat rising, not from the weather, but from embarrassment. She hissed quietly, Ah, see them. Can't they mind their own business? Why are they staring at us like we are the ones being buried? Mr. Mensah chuckled softly. You know they like you, Mabel. They're just excited. Excited for what? She snapped. We are at a funeral, not a wedding. But the crowd kept whispering. Hey, love has entered a funeral ground. Auntie Mabel will marry again. Oh, the widower is serious, pa. Auntie Mabel felt trapped. She quickly stepped away from Mr. Mensah and grabbed a random funeral program booklet like it was a shield. Please, Mr. Mensah, let's talk later, she said quietly. I can't have these people giving me hypertension. He nodded respectfully. No problem. I'll wait. As he walked away, the gossiping ladies all turned to Auntie Mabel with wide, teasing smiles. One of them said, Mabel, your blessings are following you everywhere, even funerals. Auntie Mabel pretended not to hear. But the small, secret smile she tried to hide, oh, it exposed her completely. The next week, Auntie Mabel was sweeping her compound with her usual passion, the kind of sweeping that sends dust, gossip, and small demons flying. Suddenly, a motorbike stopped in front of her gate. The rider, wearing a big helmet and holding a bouquet, shouted, Flower delivery for Madam Mabel. Auntie Mabel froze. Flowers? At her gate? In broad daylight? The rider handed her the bouquet proudly. Red roses, wrapped beautifully like something from a telenovela. She squinted at it. Ah, what is this? The rider smiled. It's from one gentleman. His name is Mensah. He say he is thinking about you. Auntie Mabel rolled her eyes so hard she nearly saw yesterday. She muttered under her breath, Hey, so this man has sent flowers. Flowers. Is he dating me or watering me? Abroad men and their ideas. She carried the bouquet like it was a suspicious foreign object, sniffed it once, and immediately frowned. Roses. You see, this is what happens when a man stays abroad for too long. He forgets what Ghanaian women actually want. Her neighbor, Akosua, rushed out like she smelled drama. Ah, Mabel, who gave you flowers? A secret admirer. A secret admirer? Please, it's that Mensah man. He thinks he is in one Hollywood movie. Me, I should be blushing because of petals? Auntie Mabel scoffed again. Instead of sending something reasonable, like fried yam, Kellawell, or even small malt, he has sent plants. Akosua laughed. But it's a nice gesture, oh. Nice gesture where? She tossed the bouquet slightly in the air and caught it. What am I supposed to do with this? Cook it? Use it to fix the leaking tap? Akosua shrugged. Well, he's trying to show affection. Auntie Mabel placed her hand on her waist. Ah, that's the problem. Abroad men don't know what Ghanaian women want. We don't walk around hugging flowers. We hug bags of rice. We hug provisions. We hug mobile money alerts. Just then, another neighbor walked by and whispered, Hey, so Mensah is now sending flowers. This love matter is getting serious. Oh. Auntie Mabel shot her a look. Oh, please. What is serious here? This is just wasted gardening. Inside her house, she placed the flowers on the table with the most unimpressed expression in West Africa. But later that night, she came back, looked at the bouquet again, and smiled small to herself. Only for 5 seconds. Then she quickly frowned again. Tofiaqua, he thinks he can soften me with petals?